Hey y'all, welcome back to the party. It's me, your girl BrittReacts, and today we are reacting to Louis C.K. Of course, but maybe. Let's see what he has to say.
Everybody has a competition in their brain of good thoughts and bad thoughts. Hopefully the good thoughts win. For me, I always have both. I have like the thing I believe, the good thing. That's the thing I believe. And then there's this thing. And I don't believe it, but it is there. It's always this thing and then this thing. It's become a category in my brain that I call, of course, but maybe.
I feel like I might be able to relate to this. Thank you for the example. I'm glad he knows. I'm glad he knew like we needed a breakdown of this, because it's like I feel like I could. What is this? You guys, do you know how hard it is to get on camera every day and then look over and realize what is that and why is it on my eyeball? Like what? Anyway, yeah, I'm glad he decided to break. Let's see. Let's go.
Okay, like of course, children who have nut allergies need to be protected. Of course. We have to segregate their food from nuts, have their medication available at all times, and anybody who manufactures or serves food needs to be aware of deadly nut allergies. Of course. But maybe if touching a nut kills you, you're supposed to die.
Is he? I think he's on the same rotating stage that I have seen George Carlin on, which I think is so cool. It would make me sick to be on it, but I think it's a cool concept for the audience because everybody gets to see like the same view at some point. I feel like I have this, but it is morbid. It's like I always think of like the worst case scenario. No matter how positive a situation, I am always going to think of the worst case scenario because at least I thought it and it's in my head. So in case it transpires, I'm not caught off guard. Do you know what I mean? That's my but maybe, which I guess is just as morbid as what he just said.
Supposed to die. Of course not. Of course not. Of course not. Jesus. I have a nephew who has that. I'd be devastated if something happened to him. But maybe, if we all just do this for 1 year, we're done with nut allergies forever.
We just do this.
No, of course not. Of course, if you're fighting for your country and you get shot or hurt, it's a terrible tragedy. Of course. Of course. But maybe.
Okay, the stage is not rotating, so I don't know what I'm drinking on today. I don't know why I thought I saw movement. I'm scared for what he's about to say.
But maybe if you pick up a gun and go to another country and you get shot, it's not that weird. Maybe if you get shot by the dude you were just shooting at, it's a tiny bit your fault.
The way he keeps holding his stomach. Why is he holding his stomach like that?
Of course, slavery is the worst thing that ever happened.
Gosh. Immediately the roar from the audience is like, oh, we're just downhill. We've gone from peanut allergy to military to slavery. Great.
Listen, you all clapped for dead kids with the nuts.
Right.
For kids dying from nuts, you applaud.
Don't act like you have a moral compass now.
Do you understand? You don't get to cherry pick. Those kids did nothing to you.
He set you guys up.
Of course slavery is the worst thing that ever happened. Of course it is. Every time it's happened. Black people in America, Jews in Egypt, every time a whole race of people has been enslaved, it's a terrible, horrible thing. Of course. But maybe maybe every incredible human achievement in history was done with slaves. Every single thing where you go, how did they build those pyramids? They just threw human death and suffering at them until they were finished. How did we traverse the nation with a railroad so quickly? We just threw Chinese people in caves and blew them up and didn't give a shit what happened to them. There's no end to what you can do when you don't give a fuck about particular people. You can do anything. That's where
He's not wrong. The point is being made.
Human greatness comes from is that we're shitty people and we fuck others over. Even today, how do we have this amazing microtechnology? Because the factory where they're making these, they jump off the fucking roof because it's a nightmare in there. You really have a choice. You can have candles and horses and be a little kinder to each other, or let someone suffer immeasurably far away just so you can leave a mean comment on YouTube while you're taking a shit.
Right. But maybe he's right. Go and have the day you deserve. Peace.